Money Moo, what's going on, bro? How you doing?
Cooling, my boy. Feeling great. Man. You know what I'm saying? How you doing?
Good, bro. Good. Blessed, brother.
Thanks.
Let's talk to him, man. Let's talk to him. You living or you surviving?
Shit, I'm definitely living, bro. Like, I'm definitely living. I'm blessed. I'm grateful to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for waking up today, man. And I'm cherishing every moment.
Real.
You feel?
That's right. Definitely, bro. Respect.
Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother, CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response.
Money Moo, let's talk to him, man. I normally ask every artist, every entrepreneur that comes up here what they wanted to be before rap, before what they're doing. But through research, I saw in 3rd grade, you was already whipping up songs, performing in front of your parents.
Yeah, I was. I was. On God.
Real,
but it's crazy, though. Even though I was doing that, though, I did not want to be no rapper, though.
Gotcha.
You feel me? Like, all I knew was I wanted to be rich.
Real.
That was it.
Real.
Feel me? Like, I just knew I wanted to be rich. Whatever come with that, I didn't know at a young age. You feel me? But I just knew, like,
Real.
I want to be rich.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's talk to him, man. Stone Mountain, Conyers,
Yes, sir.
Lithonia,
Yes, sir.
Moreland,
Yes,
Decatur,
sir. Yes, sir.
all of 20 East.
Okay.
What does that mean to you?
Shit, man, that's me.
Come
you
on,
feel
bro.
me? Like,
Come
that
on,
mean
bro.
everything to me. You
Come
feel
on,
me? What
bro.
that
Real.
is, 20
Come on,
East,
20
man.
East,
Come
bro.
on,
Come
now.
on, bro. That's all
That's
right.
me.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me?
Yes,
Up and
sir.
down.
That's real, bro.
All the way.
Already.
But for sure, okay, I see you, man.
You already know it? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've been up, but I done lived all through the whole 20 East.
That's
You
right.
feel me? From Conyers
Come
to
on.
Moreland. You feel me? Like, and beyond that. But, you know, that about the
What
whole
you
down
embody.
20 East
Real. What
side.
you
You
embody.
feel me?
That's
Like,
real.
yeah, so, hell yeah.
That's what's up. How was it growing up on the East Side?
I loved it.
Real.
Feel me? I loved it. The East, like, it was always like, it was good, like, good blackness.
Come
you
on,
feel me?
real,
you
bro,
feel me?
real.
Good looking
That's right.
women.
Come on,
you know
bro.
what I
Real.
mean?
That's
Like,
right. That's right.
we was just, you know, you could be something from there. You
Real.
could be what you want to be coming out the East.
Real.
Like, either way you want to go. You
Gotcha.
ain't got to be on no street shit
That's
neither.
right.
Like, you know, I know so many people just from the East that's just successful, bro.
Real.
And it make me proud to be from there.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Real
you
shit.
saw early a lot of black entrepreneurs as well.
Yeah, I felt like, and that's really the whole Atlanta.
Come
I
on,
feel
that's
like
right.
not just the East, you feel
That's
me,
right.
but just like growing up in the A, I just felt like I saw black people winning a lot.
Real.
You know, doing big shit,
Come on, that's right,
flexing.
that's
Like
right.
I seen that my whole life, and
Real.
so it wasn't far fetched for me. You know
Gotcha.
how some people just can't even picture
Fathom it.
themselves doing that
Real,
shit.
bro, real.
Like no, I pictured myself whipping 5 cars and
on.
living in nice shit and wearing nice clothes
Real.
and rocking diamonds. I seen all that already, you know.
That's what's
at
up, bro.
At
That's
a
what's
young
up.
age, yeah.
And you're the oldest of your siblings.
Yeah, it's just 2 of us.
Okay, so it's just you and Rubberband Red.
Yeah, it's just
Gotcha.
me and
Come on,
Rubberband
man.
Red, man. Shout out that
That's
boy
what's up,
Red,
for
man.
sure.
My dog,
That's what's
man.
up, definitely, bro. So
Facts.
what was it like growing up for y'all two? Like in a sense of, you know, sibling rivalries, things like that?
Oh man, we always been close as hell, me and Red. Like, of course, every brother's fight and shit.
That's right.
You know, we
That's
done
right.
had our fair share of
For
fights
sure.
and shit, but we always close as hell. It's always me and him versus anybody. Nothing coming
Real.
before that. You know, that's how we was raised.
That's right.
You know, and we had a good life.
That's real.
Coming up,
That's
like,
real.
feel me, mama, daddy, both very loving, both
Come on.
still here. Thank God. You
Come
know
on,
what I'm saying?
bro. Respect.
And yeah, man, we just trying to get them the
That's
world
right,
now.
bro. That's
you know
real.
what I'm saying?
And ain't that what that's what it's all about, bro.
Yeah, man.
One of my dad's favorite quotes to me is like, you know, you take care of your kids now, because one day they'll be able to take care of you.
Oh,
That's
God.
real, bro. That's
Yeah,
real. That's
for
what
sure.
it's about, man, for sure.
That's what it's about.
Let's
yeah.
talk to him, man. Growing up, you played basketball.
Yeah.
All right, now Rubberband Red comes into play. Who was better?
Red.
Red was?
I'm
Okay,
a straight up.
for sure. Gotcha.
Straight up.
Okay.
I ain't gonna cap this shit now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Real,
Like,
that's real.
Feel me? Now, growing up,
Gotcha.
he wasn't gonna beat me now.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Growing up.
Right,
He'll
right.
definitely get me now.
Gotcha.
You feel me?
That's real, for sure.
But yeah,
For
bro.
sure.
We all knew you know, from a young age that Red was gonna go further in basketball.
Gotcha.
Shit, we all knew that.
Real, that's what's up. Y'all played organized rec league, middle school, high school? What'd you play?
Yeah, I played all the way to I graduated. I played basketball like in school. Come on. And shit all the way to I graduated
for
high
sure.
school.
What was your position?
I played small forward, shooting guard.
For sure.
When I was young, I was playing center and shit, power forward, because I was taller than everybody. But then niggas, I stopped. Feel me? And niggas start. So look, they had me. I'm goddamn having center and power forward skills. Now when I go to middle school and shit, now I'm gotta play the 3 and the 2.
That's real.
Can't drill that good and shit. You feel me?
That's how I go. That's real for sure.
Shit crazy. Them young niggas now they dribbling,
bro.
though.
That's real.
Every position.
Every position, bro. That's I'm saying. You know, even Charles. I'm saying to watch this interview. Charles Barkley was saying the same thing. Growing up, bro. Even at power forward, I had to. You know what I'm saying? That's real though. That's real for sure. What type outside of that? What type of kid were you?
Man, I feel like I was a good kid, brother. Like, you know, fighting and shit, but that was about the worst. I wasn't really causing too much hell.
Real.
I was hooping.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to goddamn smoke some weed.
Come on.
Fuck with some females, you know what I'm saying? Play basketball type shit, you know? Like, that was it, bro. Like,
did you feel like in middle school? Because I know you transitioned. You know, the music started to pop off around high school. But in middle school, did you already like, all right, hoop dreams? Me and Rubberband Red. This is
sure,
for real.
That's hoop dreams. Come on. In middle school, I probably didn't lose my hoop dreams. I lost my hoop dreams when I went to high school when shit got more realistic.
Gotcha.
To me, I'm looking and I'm saying like, oh, you got to really be on some shit,
bro.
Like I'm not dedicating my life to that 6
shit. 6 a.m. work, right?
I'm out here. Then I'm senior season. I done broke my wrist right for the season, fighting and shit.
Gotcha.
Like I'm bullshitting.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So I knew I wasn't finna go really with that basketball shit.
Gotcha.
Like I ain't know what I was gonna do, but I knew it wasn't finna be that.
Gotcha.
I knew I wasn't finna get no scholarship and shit. I knew that. 10th grade.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
What was your favorite subject in school?
Favorite subject in school? Probably just what was ever the easiest class, bro. You know, like it wasn't even. That shit came easy to me though. Like school was easy to me, bro. I always felt like I was a pretty smart person. You feel me? Like I didn't really have to study too much, but I still pass all my shit. You know, like, and get through it. And even if I wasn't studying that bit, I'm a wig away. I be done changed my grade in the computer. We doing whatever, you feel me? We gonna get through though with high accolades type shit.
For sure. With that, you know, with that, take your fans back, take your supporters back, fill in the blank. In high school, I was known as a kid that.
In high school, I was known as a kid that was so paid, man. That's what we was before still paid, man. We was so paid.
That's real.
I've been on this paid shit.
Yeah, that's real. That's
15 years.
That's
man.
real.
This shit ain't new, man.
That's real, bro, for sure. Let me see. You pulled up in style, pulled up in beautiful style, going back to high school. What was that dream car you always wanted when you was in high school? Like, man, when I grow up, this is what I gotta get.
You know, this shit crazy as hell, cause it ain't no fancy car, bro. I always wanted a Monte Carlo, bro. Like, when I was in high school, I wanted a Monte Carlo so bad, bro. Like, I don't know why. I don't even fuck with them shit like that no more. I still get one, though, you feel me? But
you talking about the old school, the new body they brought out?
Man, I was kind of fucking with the body around that time.
Gotcha.
Like,
the 03, 05.
Yeah, you know how that shit was.
For sure. My brother had one. That's real.
I wanted one of them shits.
Classic.
Like,
classic.
Boy, like,
real.
For real.
What was your first job?
Man, my first job and only job, it was a temp agency working in a warehouse.
Real.
Yeah, I was it was a temp agency working in a warehouse, bro. It was all the way out in Covington, Georgia.
Wow. Out there. Yeah,
like
out
Hazel brand type shit.
Real.
Feel me? So I was out that bit. We was like just busting open boxes with like food products and shit. I don't even know.
No, like, just something to get the job done, get up out of there.
Man, just get it. I was just trying to make some money just any kind of way.
Real.
And then goddamn, I seen my partner, he did some shit. Pulled a trick, made some money.
Gotcha.
Made like about 5 of my paychecks in 2 days.
Like that. Gotcha.
I ain't never work again. I ain't never work again after that shit, man.
So I may be going backwards or going forward. Now what leads me to after high school. Fort Valley.
Yeah.
Fort Valley.
Fort Valley.
What was your major?
Shout out to Fort Valley.
Come on now, that's real. What was your major?
My major, first when I went in that bitch was biology. When I first went up, that shit was way too hard. I ain't know what I was jumping into.
Real.
You feel me?
Like most of us, just pick one. They always say, look, pick something and then you come back after 6 months and, you know, just in case you don't want to, that's real.
The teacher told me like, well, I had failed the same class 2 times in a row.
Gotcha.
So she was like, hey man, I really don't think this for you. Like, you need to.
Gotcha.
I like, all right, bet. And then I switched to the business.
Real. That's it. So from the business, what did you learn from that you take on with you to this day?
For real, bro, on some real shit, I did not really learn shit, bro. But not because of them, it was because of me.
You didn't?
By the time I had did that, bro, I'm already like, I'm just going to college. Bro, I'm not really... Feel me? I'm going to give him a refund shit. Feel me? We goddamn doing what we fucking with hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we bullshit.
Real.
So,
and then, you know, not even to go too in depth, but, you know, some things happen that moved along.
Oh, yeah, I could talk about all that shit now. All that shit good. Like, but definitely in school here, yeah, bro, I got some charging cases and shit. Like, I got cases for fraud and shit. I was in Fort Valley. Well,
did that have anything to do with, you said the other guy who was making some plays, making what you was making, you know, did that have anything to do with it?
Hold on, when? What you talking about?
You said just earlier, you said, but I was working at this warehouse, but there's somebody else.
Oh, nah, not with my dog.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, for sure.
He ain't had nothing to do with my dog, but hell yeah, bro, I had caught some cases and shit, bro. They locked me up in my classroom and shit, in front of my teachers and shit. I had caught some fraud charges out that bitch, and I had to leave school and shit, but it was all good though.
Absolutely. Yeah. Don't it? It's almost like, you know, had Money Move stayed, things were perfect in a sense.
Like, who knows what I would have been doing. I probably never would have even got on that shit, you know. I would have never started even trying to fuck with the music seriously.
Real.
Because I was still making the music and all that shit then, but my main focus before the music, and even with college and all that, bro, my main focus was always money.
Real.
So that's kind of what fucked me up in college too. Like, I went to college because at first I was thinking like, this how I'm gonna get to some money.
Gotcha.
My folks told me coming up like, bro, you go to college and you gon' whoop.
Real.
They ain't even graduate college, but they winning shit. But like, they just instilled that in my head, bro. You going to college and you gonna get some money.
Same here. Real.
So I'm going there thinking that. But then I started making money in college doing other shit. So that kind of deterred me. Now I'm like, I ain't going to class.
Real.
I gotta play right now.
Right.
I'm about to go do that. I'm finna go make fucking, feel me? I'm touching more money I ever touched.
Real.
At this point, you know what I'm saying? So it was like that kind of stopped me from focusing.
Real. That's how it is. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
And from there, you know, you did mention you moved back home, you know, for a while. Just not for a while, but you moved back home, regrouped.
Yeah.
And then a legend was born.
For sure.
Come on, bro. Come on. Come
believe,
bro. And at this time, it wasn't Money Move. It was Shy G.
Nah, it was Money Move already at this time. But it was Shy G at one point in time.
Gotcha. That's
real. It was definitely Shy G. You feel me? Because my name was Shy.
Right.
You feel me? So, and my last name start with a G.
Gotcha.
So that's how that shit came.
Okay, dope. That's dope for sure.
But yes. But by this time, Money Move already, like, Money Move is who start getting that money and shit. Gotcha. I'm already Money Move at that point. Gotcha. You feel me? Because we, like I said, we was already making music and shit still during that time.
Real.
We just wasn't taking it seriously.
Because you had other obligations with college as well, trying to fulfill both the family.
For sure. You know, I really just say I wasn't taking it seriously just because I just really did not believe at that moment that I could really do something with it. Like, when I went to school also played a part in why I did the rap shit, because I saw some other folks at school turn up with their music.
Real.
Like, they had got a song and shit and it went up, and they had got Young Scooter on the remix and shit, and I'm looking at all this shit like oh shit, yeah, like
real.
I know these niggas, like these niggas, you feel me? They go to Fort Valley.
They right here
feel
with me.
And they doing this shit. So I'm like, and folks telling me like, bro, you got this shit, bro. Like, they like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You really on this shit. Real. Woo, woo, woo. They gassing my head up. You feel me? And so I just was like, oh, I can do this shit. And then, of course, seeing Mundo start getting his foot in the door.
Right.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
And this was around the college time, too? Or this is right afterwards?
This is around college time. Like, when Mundo first said, fuck y'all boys, I'm locked in. When he said, fuck the parties and all that, we was still in, like, Mundo, that nigga got kicked out of school the first semester, I think. You feel me? Like,
he was at Fort Valley as well?
Yeah, we went together. Okay. Me, him, and my close right-hand man, Lingo. Mundo and Lingo all went to Fort Valley together.
Gotcha.
Feel me? Mundo gone first semester, Lingo gone second semester.
Gotcha.
Feel me? I'm gone goddamn the next.
The trifecta. That's real. Gotcha.
But Mundo said that shit though, like, it was on some shit like he was did something else. I forgot what happened, but he was back out there with us. You know how niggas be out there, but they don't need.
Absolutely.
So he out there with us and shit in the spot, and he done goddamn did something, popped a little jug or something. He went and bought hella studio equipment and shit, big speakers and everything, and he just locked in for real now. Wow. He been making beats since we was in high school, but he just now it's just like, oh shit, you feel me? That boy Mundo ain't playing. That's how we looking at it,
right.
But we still focused on getting money and shit.
Real.
Woo, woo. And he getting money too, but he's like intentionally, I'm doing this shit, bro. Feel me?
Wow.
It took years for me to come in.
Gotcha.
Feel me?
But you was always locked, and you also mentioned in a prior interview that Mondo was, in a sense, he was not saying the reason, but he was the
He played a major part of my reason. Sure.
Yeah, like that I actually saw that, you saw the guys from Fort Valley, but seeing Mondo do it was like,
that's really... Like, if you see your own brother doing some shit, you gonna believe you can do it too. Wow. Feel me? Like, I seen him get big artists, they're rapping on his shit.
Real.
Like, he's going into the studio. We in this bitch with 2 Chainz. We in this bitch with Bankroll Fresh. We in this bitch with Travis Porter. Travis Porter was the first established artist I had came around, like, and went in the studio. I was rapping in niggas' houses and shit.
Right.
Feel me? Rapping in niggas' garages.
Gotcha.
I'm going into a real studio and seeing I'm with Mundo and shit. You feel me? I wasn't even damn near even talking like that.
Wow. What did that do for you, even just being the fly on the wall, just seeing all this in real time? What did that do for your motivation? Everything.
That shit motivated me tremendously.
Real.
It made me see a lot of shit, like being in a studio with certain folks made me see that people are more musically inclined than I was.
Gotcha.
They was treating this shit at a higher level, which was making them be more successful. Wow. That's how I looked at it. So I'm walking out the studio. Oh, now I'm finna go buy a computer.
Right, that's
I'm
right.
finna go buy
everything.
Audio inbox and a microphone and shit, so I could start learning plugins and fucking learning the program, because they in here out working,
bro.
Feel me? Like,
bro, and
I'm talking about I'm rapping and whoop the whoop, but I'm not getting shit accomplished. I'm not doing nothing but really playing my music for my partners and riding around in my whip to the shit.
That seems to be the American story, though, until someone really locks in.
Until you really lock in and really start, like, seeing the bigger picture, I'll say. Because everybody be thinking, oh, I'm the hardest. Like, I thought I was harder than everybody back then.
Real.
You feel me? Like, I thought I was really, like, bro, I'm harder than these niggas.
You came in with a...
But that shit don't even matter, though. Being who the hardest. It's who working the hardest, bro. Exactly. It ain't about... I know niggas who hard as fuck. They, man, extremely hard. I know niggas right now. You feel me? Could be harder than me.
Wow.
It don't matter, though, because you ain't putting in that work and you ain't doing...
Wow.
You're not doing what it takes.
Bro, like,
feel me?
Money Move, we, just prior to getting on camera, out in the parking lot talking, how I was introduced to you. Now this is for the camera. In the studio, shout out to Big A Prado, Mondo, getting the 808 mixed up correctly.
Yeah.
Money Move walks in the studio, daps us up, puts his book bag down, and this is when Hittin was bubbling up. Not even at where,
before the remix and shit.
You walked in the booth, and I was like, bro, like, and your engineer literally just, and you right on the beat as if it was. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this dude is a workhorse. He didn't come in, didn't 15, 20, 30 minutes. No, bro, you went straight to the booth and got to it. I was like, oh, That's what it takes. To hear you say that hard work, that's what it takes. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
crazy.
Bro,
Real, bro, real.
It take dedication, bro.
That's
Nigga been doing this shit for years, bro. Still at it. You know?
That's
like,
a fact.
Still going. I'm still hungry for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure.
Money Moo, have you always felt like you was born for this?
No. I didn't always feel like that, no.
Gotcha.
You know, like, I had to kind of grow into it more. And even now to this day, I'm still learning this shit, bro. I felt like it was kind of hard for me at first to, like, embrace some superstardom type shit. Like, be like, I'm a superstar. Like, I always kind of was a low key. We came up on some like, bro, you get money, you stay out the way.
Gotcha.
You don't bring a lot of attention to yourself, bro. You goddamn run that shit up and stay out the way so shit don't get hot.
Who'd you learn that from, like growing up? Who was that? You know, who was that you saw or you modeled after, or just?
I'm pretty sure it's a lot to do with just maybe shit that I saw growing up. Maybe the culture, the music,
that's right,
the movies and all that. But I never had like no big homie. I ain't had no older sibling. A lot of my lessons and shit was all learned the hard way. Or just with my people. I might have seen him go through it.
Gotcha.
I went through some shit for doing shit the wrong way.
Gotcha.
You know, I learned a lot of lessons and shit. You feel me? And I'm blessed to even be here because a lot of niggas went to jail. A lot of niggas died. You know, so, and moving the way that we move really kept us afloat. Like, we saw a lot of, like, shit. Man, a lot of niggas went out bad, bro. Like, you know, taking a type of risk. Niggas could be dead. Niggas could be in jail, bro. You know how this shit go for a lot of,
that's a fact.
You know, young men out this month, black men especially. You know what I'm saying? So it be like, we still here. We still going hard. We still
but y'all
pushing. We still free. We still healthy.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so all them lessons through that shit make a nigga move. That's why a nigga moving like that. Now the rap shit is completely different.
Gotcha.
You know, it's not, some parts of it is still street. But like, far as that part of it, no. They want you to show everything. Put this shit in their face, you know?
Right.
So I had to kind of goddamn readjust to that shit. Like, I had to readjust to like putting it in their face and being vulnerable.
Gotcha.
I ain't never was a vulnerable person.
Everything was planned meticulous. Like, even your whole team from Red Bush, all of y'all move very, you know, like.
And it's small. It's just us. Like, it's strategized and it, for sure. Like, being vulnerable, letting them see you in certain lights and like, you know, because with this shit too, it's more like people wanna damn near like you. Before the rap shit, bro, like motherfucker wanna like you,
bro. That's
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those kind of is like the artists that's going the biggest, I would say right now. Like, versus just making good music, how we was talking about. Like, you gotta be on
entertainment at a whole, at an entire level. Like, it's like not you know, not doing the most, but just entertainment.
Right, just like, for your fan base. Because everybody don't got to do the most. Me, I'm never going to do no gimmick shit. I'm going to always be real, stick to who I am.
That's a fact.
But I don't mind goddamn, you know, saying more, opening up more, talking more. All that I had to grow into.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure.
Bro, you mentioned earlier in your career, you know, you had to come away from the monotone aspect of rapping. You know, so, you know, fast forward to now, Moneybagg Yo, 21 Savage, Money Moo. All three of y'all have like a really, like you understand the tone and you play it well on every track. What do you contribute to honing in on that? You know, because it's not monotone, it's my sound. What do you contribute that to?
Oh, man, it's crazy. I contribute that to repetition. Staying in the studio. Trying different shit till you figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Criticism and taking it the right way. You know, like, my partner came, Mundo. Mundo came to me one day. Fool, I feel like you gotta dumb it down. I think you trying to, you know, I need you to dumb it down. Like, you trying to go too hard on it. Woo woo. That kind of brought me more into the hooks of hitting the one word,
bro. You were the master,
like, you know what I'm saying? Making a hook. Like, a lot of people come to me like that, like, bro, I need you to make a hook for me. I need you to make them hooks how you be doing. Like, and it's crazy because for me, that shit is really not even just the easy. To me, a verse is the easiest shit to do.
Gotcha.
Because I can just do how I want to do and pop that shit.
Gotcha.
And it'll go. The hook, I'm trying to captivate something. I'm trying to make this shit stick. What's the subject? And I'm trying to make it catchy all at the same time, bro, so it take more.
But you mastered.
Creativity.
Yeah, that's real, bro. A lot of people can't master that. They either are wordsmith, couldn't formulate a hook if they wanted to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure,
but that's
sure.
real. You got it both. But that also contributes to the King of the Court.
Yeah.
Rubberband Red.
The production is the main thing.
Bro, that is, them guys, they get you.
As an artist, know that the production is the biggest part of it. You feel me? And the producers taught me that. But it makes most sense because think about it. If the beat is just so damn hard, I can get on that motherfucker and say, easy. I could do whatever if the beat already just bouncing like that. I just got a swag now.
You do, bro.
And I'm not just trying to I'm not trying to be the most lyrical but I like to bounce. I'm gonna still
apply.
Get on
that's
that
right.
shit.
That's a
You
fact.
feel me?
That's
I'm not.
Fact,
no, I'm gonna still put that shit in. I'm gonna pop that shit. But me, it got the vibe and it got a bounce. I'm trying to make you feel good.
Real,
you know?
bro. Real.
It ain't always about. You could make somebody do that and not even be saying shit sometimes. Bro, you feel me? Like
perfect segue. Go.
Yep.
Bro,
it
like
just and
on
it'll
some
be
other shit. Bro, like you can have them, bro. Like that's a vibe, bro.
And it's going like you ain't gotta say nothing but go. You ain't gotta,
and there's a whole,
because it's bouncing, like, real, bro, and it's you feeling it,
bro,
you feeling the energy,
bro, that's real.
You know,
that's
like
real, bro.
That's what that shit be
real,
on,
bro.
like
that's real.
That'll
bro.
go far, bro. Some of the biggest songs, bro, it's not so many words.
That's right,
You
bro.
know,
Some people
they might have said the same shit over and over or something like that. You feel me? The same 12 bars and they don't repeat it. It's just a good song, like
real, bro.
You feel it,
crafting a good song, and that's what a lot of people can't do.
Simplicity be key sometimes.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. What do you think the game, from your lens? What do you think the game is missing?
Right now, I think the game is missing well, I think it's coming back right now. But I would say the authenticity. Maybe I would say right now it's kind of just kind of whatever's trending.
Got you.
You know, and of course it got a trend. I ain't knocking that. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of the real artists and the real shit is kind of getting overlooked more because it's just about what's trending. You could take some shit, and if they got the right tools to make it trend, it don't really gotta be the best song or the best whatever. It could just be some bullshit right now, and it could just go.
Real.
And that's what the game is right now.
Gotcha.
I'm acknowledge that, but it's kind of I feel like the game is just missing that though. And it's still, that's why I say they ain't missing. It's coming back.
Real.
It's still artists that is very authentic and really putting their heart into that music and dropping it, and it's not fully overlooked. But you know what I'm saying?
Definitely
that gimmick shit at an all-time high right now, bro.
Damn.
Get it trending, bro. The label, I done seen it. It done happened to me. I done seen it happen to other people. They're picking the shit with the most followers and shit over even the Hittin shit. 150 million plus stream, all that view, whatever.
Wow.
People had turned that shit down. I was sat with labels and shit in 2018. I went to Interscope and I sat with L.A. Reid and all that shit in 2018 before the remix. But everybody passed on me because I didn't have no following.
Gotcha.
I wasn't big on the internet. They damn near didn't even know why I was in front of them. But I was in front of them because somebody in the streets who was really outside was like, hey, this shit going. It's playing in every club in the city. Just me by myself and my nigga Red Push, you know. But we done, at that point, we done played on the radio all 107.9, 94.5,
this is
B103.
The original.
This the original.
Wow, bro.
This is the original.
Wow.
Years before. The remix came out 2020. This is 2018, you know?
Wow.
2019, 2018, really especially though.
And now I'm gonna go a little further. 1 year back prior to that, you've been working because you even said in an interview that P of QC was in cahoots with, this is 2017.
Yeah, 2018, I wanna say, when I dropped my first project, Believe.
Right.
This had the original Hittin. eat.
That's right.
All
that's right.
that
That's right.
shit on there. You
Right.
feel me? Yeah, when I dropped that, we had rented a theater out there on Panola Road.
Gotcha.
The theater right there.
Right.
That was like by that Walmart on Panola Road.
Gotcha.
We rented that out, shot a documentary, screened it. We had people come out. Did my first project.
Wow.
He hit me the next day. Like,
Wow.
He hit me that night while I'm still in there doing it and shit.
Wow.
And PA hit my line and shit. And the next day I hit him and shit. And he was sliding to it on the gram and all that shit.
Wow.
And he even fucked with me. Like, man. And this is why I always fuck with P. And we ain't even do no business after or nothing. But
it was,
yeah,
that's what I wanted to ask too. Like, go ahead.
Nah, what you was saying?
I was about to say, like, just in hindsight, like, because when I heard that story, I was like, how did it not transpire at that time? Because this when QC was,
going, man.
He at the
this shit is when QC is
was
like
at the pinnacle of
this is on some shit like he don't even probably remember one time I jumped out of the whip on him at the gas station and ran down on him. Like he like, bro was like on some just talk real quick while I walk type shit.
Wow.
I'm like, hey bro, I got this song hitting. Woo, 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 woo. I'm telling him what it is. I sent it to him. I'm playing it right there on the phone. I'm walking.
Wow.
I'm about to go to the booty club. Matter of fact, it was called Diamond right there on North Side by the Shell gas station. I had seen him right there. My partner said, there go Pete. Right there, I jumped out the goddamn walked down on him. This 2018. He probably don't even remember this shit. You feel me? Like then later on that same year when I dropped the shit, he hit me, boom, cool. I pulled up on him at the studio. We chopped it up. He gave me some real game, told me some real ass shit. You feel me? Like, and he shot 2 videos for free for me.
Real, which was Eat and Loaded. Come on, bro. It's crazy.
The first Eat and Loaded.
About 30 seconds every time. I really appreciate your support. With every interview, my aim is to bring integrity and fun back to the culture, and I can't do it without you. If you're enjoying this episode, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate you. Back to the interview. How did that feel, like to know, like, dang, this guy sees what I'm doing?
Man,
and you don't do that for everybody.
How did it feel?
Yeah, like,
shit, to be 1,000, I thought I was finna be out of here. You feel me?
Real though, bro.
I thought I was gone, bro. Like I was like, he was like the only person I really ever even was coming towards me personally. Like, cause back then I really didn't even know half of the shit that I know
Gotcha,
now.
right.
So I didn't even know nothing but like, QCP. Like I didn't really know all this different shit I could do.
That's a fact.
And all these different companies and all this, you can get money and from all kind of shit. I ain't thinking nothing like that. I just like, man, I want to be with QC.
Real, bro.
Feel me? That's all I was thinking. So at that point, when he did that and he shot them videos for me, I'm like, man, I'm fucking out of here. That's what I'm thinking.
So what transpired after that? Like in the sense of, okay, now I'm going back to Money Moo, who says I'm reserved. I not saying I don't do the most, but were you aggressive towards that situation, or were you like, I don't know how to be because of this is P? Like,
I definitely feel like I was not aggressive.
Gotcha.
In that situation. I was learning a lot of shit here. I thought when I got flown to LA to go to Interscope, I thought I was out of here too.
Real.
All that shit was very, very new to me. Before then, I'm coming straight from just like, I'm in the streets, bro.
Yeah, you say how your campaign was crazy, which led to Red Push being like, what?
Facts. And now we combine now. We go into radios and we got them flying to LA and shit. Oh, and I'm chopping it up with this CEO and this CEO. I'm like, okay, my shit finna go. But really in that moment, bro, you supposed to just keep doing what you was doing, which is keep pressing. And I was doing that, but it's like, now I might get slowed down. Oh, I'm gonna hold up before I make this next drop. Cause I might finna do whoop. So I don't wanna drop my next hard shit I got in the cut. I'm gonna wait till I get with them, but ain't no waiting in this shit.
Real, bro.
Keep going. Drop that shit and keep moving forward, bro, because it's like you gotta keep it going bigger and bigger. Don't let the momentum get the
best of you in a sense.
Yeah. Like don't let what people are telling you hinder you, or don't take that shit and make you move differently.
Real.
Because it ain't no telling. Obviously, That was 2018, bro. My shit didn't even do nothing to 2020.
Gotcha.
So that shit, obviously, none of that shit went through, you know? Wow. Like, and it could be for various reasons. Gotcha. Me, I would just feel like it didn't go for me, probably because I wasn't ready, gotcha. Or it wasn't just time for me. God felt like right. I still had to learn more. Bro. He probably didn't see what he wanted to see in order to whatever may be.
Gotcha.
You know, it could be all kind of shit.
But yeah, that's
I get the rambling for.
No, but that's some things don't happen, so certain things do. That's real, bro. Like,
hell yeah.
You have to go through those things, and the crazy part about it, and the good part about it is 1 out of 1,000 artists even get to experience that.
Yeah.
So there's 999 others who don't even get to experience that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, like, you know, the timing is everything, and that's real, bro. Like, so
that's a fact.
That's real. And then with that, Club 1145, you link up with Red Push. Y'all begin to campaign heavy. Mm-hmm. From just talking to him, like, you know, Money moved. He moved about the city. You know what I mean? Like, he was everywhere.
Yeah.
What caused that grind? Why did you grind like there was no tomorrow?
For one, I felt like it was the only thing I had.
Real.
You know, like, I felt like if I ain't get no motion with the rap shit, I felt like what do I really, really have? I didn't have nothing but the money I make out the streets. Nothing else. Like, of course, my family and shit, you know, I had my family always. Real. And my close people, like, you know, my family. But I was just saying, like, far as like me, life, Money move, what am I leaving? Who am I? Like, and what am I doing out here? Like, 100%. Before that shit. So doing that, it was kind of like, and I know too, like, bro, been so long, I ain't got no job or none of that type of shit. So I know, like, I'm like, bro, it's gonna be that or the streets. I don't want to be in the streets for my whole life.
Real, bro.
Feel me? Like, just real shit. Like, hell yeah. So I'm just like, bro, I'm going all the way in with that shit.
When did the infamous Believe transpire? When was that? When did that get started? Because now that got me thinking now. Like,
that Believe shit started like from Fort Valley, bro.
Real.
Like when me, Lingo, and Mundo, and a couple of other folks, my nigga Boo, just a couple other folks, like, we always say believe and believe it. Like, real. Believe it, believe. Like, always. That's really where that shit came from.
And did that help, like, just having that manifestation throughout it all?
I think that definitely
real,
do.
Bro.
Like, I'm going to scream believe for the rest of my life. Forever. You know what I'm saying? Forever. Believe. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like,
real, for sure.
It like, that shit definitely, because we believed in ourselves, bro, when niggas was not, man, they counted us out, man. Bro, folks thought it was over with for niggas. Like, man, we believed in ourselves, and I feel like that what carried us. We always felt like we was just them ones. Even when we was flat out broke, we still believed in our heart.
Real.
We them niggas.
Come on,
we the
bro.
ones,
Come
bro.
on,
like,
bro.
We always believed that shit till it just become reality. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, I know I'm one of the ones with my peers and who I grew up. I'm one of the ones.
Real, bro.
I'm one of the ones out here who did this shit.
Who did, bro?
Feel me? Like,
and your story in hip hop, like, bro, like it's got to be taught in books.
It's
like,
gone,
like,
bro. This shit ain't done. It's still getting
that's
rent.
What I'm saying,
you know?
Bro. That's
like,
still real. Rent. Just to press towards, to push through. Because the thing is, now everybody gives up on their singles.
Yeah.
Like, your story, bro, like, just to see, like, no, roadblock, no, like, I believe in my product. I'm gonna deliver it, bro. Sure. A lot of people, bro, you inspire a lot of artists. Don't even gotta be artists, man. Just inspire a nation, man. Just like, no, like, I never gave up.
No,
I never gave up, bro. And that's a big part in hip hop. Like, a lot of, now that song, bro, that song is just that song. I'm just saying that particular song of Never Giving Up, but your story, we don't see it now. You know what I'm saying? We don't see it 5 years, a decade, 2 decades. We don't see it now, but like, I remember just like every interview, everything, like, man, bro, like, no, I never gave up. I just kept pushing it. And just to hear that, you don't, as the artist, you don't get to hear the stories in every studio where it's like, no, I got it. Money Moo kept on. I got to do, like, that's what you don't understand how you can keep people going. You not even know that you helped them. That's real, bro. That's major.
I thank God for that. I'm grateful for that.
It's major.
I'm very proud to be able to be a motivation.
Real, bro.
Because that keep me motivated, even myself. You know,
bro.
Like, you know, just like everybody, it was times when I was on some shit like, bro, I don't know about this shit.
Gotcha.
Like, bro, shit ain't did nothing yet, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, man, that shit got me now. You can't really tell me nothing, bro. That shit can go.
Real.
You know, you just gotta really go hard about that shit and believe, bro.
That's
like,
real.
For real, bro.
What keeps you driven currently? What drives you?
Man, you know, my family.
Real.
You know, I wanna provide and continue to provide, and just, you know, I just wanna take all the wants and needs off of my family's hands. You know, I just wanna be able to. Everybody can just chill and be straight, don't gotta worry about nothing, bro. Like, and I feel like, you know, this is, not only do I feel like music is like my way to becoming a millionaire, cause I really believe that just on some legal aspects and everything, this is my best shot right now.
Real.
Until, like, you know, unless an investment blow or something like that, you feel me? But right now, I feel like this is gonna be the way, so I could start that generational wealth shit, bro. You know?
Real.
But not only that, it's also gonna be a way for me to leave something when I'm gone.
That's right, bro.
You know?
That's
for people to listen to forever. Even that first song, Hittin, that went for me, you know, God willing, that song is gonna play.
Bro,
that shit ain't,
it's timeless.
Bro, that shit is getting played.
It's timeless.
Ever. Yes, timeless.
Bro, like it doesn't.
Timeless, made with my right hand man who I've been making this shit from since high school. It's like really a prayer answer.
Real.
You know, like, so even just that alone, like, you know, I'm proud of what I done already did. Like, with this music. I forever love music.
That's right.
You
it
know,
shows too, bro.
I
like,
forever appreciate it. Like,
real.
For sure, bro.
On a scale of 1 through 10, what do you rate your grind?
I rate my shit I'm gonna rate my shit 9. I ain't gonna rate it a 10 because I still feel like I could be going harder.
Gotcha.
You know, this shit is about fatigue and shit. Like, this shit is like, you got that.
That's a fact.
It's like, not only who could do it the best, who can do it the longest. Like, this shit, boy, you got to be have endurance about this shit, bro. You got to keep going.
And it, bro, like,
you know, like,
go ahead. Yeah, you can't be complacent. Like,
you can't
gotta
be
keep
complacent.
It.
You gotta stay up to date. You gotta stay inspired.
Right.
That was the hardest part for me, just to be all the way real. Like, you know, before all the hitting shit did what it did, and before I started really making money with music, it was more like just pure fun. Even though it got serious to the point where I'm like driving hard, but even then, like, it's still fun because it's nothing but just me. Then nobody gave a fuck really about what I had to say or what. It wasn't no opinions. All this other shit get to weighing in now when you start making money. And other people is involved now. Other niggas getting money with you and off of your brand. And so now it's a lot of different shit now. It ain't just me in the and talking to my couple of partners and be like, oh yeah, we doing this next. Now it's like, oh, I'm doing this next. And then somebody say, no, Mo, you need to do this. And and another, no, Mo, you need to do this. Now I got all these opinions that I never had, you know, like, and I'm considering this shit now. I'm not just.
Is that harder, or is it because in a sense now you got, you know, his family over there, but it just like you say, it might be even more outside forces, but does that hinder creativity, or it's like, man, like create more pressure?
For me personally, yes, hinders creativity, definitely creates more pressure, you know, for a fact. Like, cause now it's like you done went from nobody even caring what you drop to now it's like trying to make the next drop just like this one. Or trying to make it go bigger than the
real.
You feel me? So it's like all this different shit weighing in a sense, that ain't what created the hit.
Real.
You know, when I created the hit, I didn't have nothing like that. You know, like I'm goddamn like.
No, I know, bro. Like real.
You feel
like,
me? Like I didn't have nothing.
Real,
I was just doing that shit off straight vibes, and we was just happy to be in the studio that day.
Real.
You know, like when we made him, we was just happy to be in a real studio. It wasn't, we was rapping in the living room on bullshit. So that day we was in the studio. It was just happy. So I'm like,
wow.
I think about how the space I was in making hits, and I still make hits to this day. But it was about getting back to that, like feeling good.
Gotcha.
Versus just like, you know, and then I'll deal with all the other shit. On top of that comes with the business.
Real.
You feel me?
Real, bro.
On top of that, not just making a record, now it's about my contract
exactly,
and all this shit. Like that came from me just having fun with my partners and shit.
Bro.
And now it's like all this extra shit and serious. So it kind of changed it up. And now you doing shows and shit. Like I even remember like going to shows and shit sometimes and feeling bad even just at my show because it might not be as lit as how I thought it should be and shit. A lot of shit now that, you know, I realize you just should be thanking God that you even is getting booked to do shit. You
that's
feel me? Like,
real though.
But I'm like, oh nah, bro. My last show was woo, but this show ain't goddamn. You know, like it's just a whole bunch of shit taken for granted when the business come into play. You know, like,
I got you. That does. I'm sitting there, as you're saying that, I'm thinking about, you know, the infamous Club Shay Shay with Cat Williams, 66 pushes 70 million. We know it's gonna take a lot to get back there, but he's not taking it for granted every star that comes right behind him. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm still him. You know what I'm saying? I'm still, you know, like, that's real. Like, I'm still going hard, bro. Like, and that's the part where it's like, no, like that's what we press towards. And a lot of people don't even have that mood. Like a lot of people don't even have that.
Exactly. And that's something I had to realize.
Yeah, bro. Like
I had to realize, really where I'm from and shit, I'm only probably a handful. It's only a couple of us that even got to this point. You feel me? So
real.
And I'm grateful for that.
Right.
Versus looking at it and being upset and like, no. You know, you gotta be grateful and shit. And even through all the shit I went through, even with them couple years and through all that, even with that label, everything. That's right. I'm grateful for all that shit at the end of the day. You know, like and I'm grateful for the lessons. I'm grateful for the ups and downs. I'm grateful for the money. I'm grateful for the emotion I receive. You know, like everything.
Relationships.
I'm grateful for the learning about contracts. I'm grateful for everything I learned from this shit.
That seems to be Red Push's stance on it too. It's like, no, like we took the bad, we took the good, we move on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's real. Like y'all stand up guys of integrity to even speak like that. Yeah, of course business was bad, but no, you know, we'll show you who we are. You know what I'm saying? That's real.
One of my partners told me, kill folk with success, you know, and that's the route that I don't take in, you know. One of my partners told me that when I was telling them to get on bullshit. I'm like, nah, fuck that. You know, like, bro, you need to hell nah. Like, me and my partners, my brother, all them, we was like, we'll get on the bullshit. He said, nah, bro, I'm gonna kill him with success. That same nigga who told me that, he was a millionaire next year on my life. That same nigga. Yeah.
Wow.
He know what I'm talking about, my boy. He was a millionaire the next year, though.
Real.
Like, I'm like, that's what I'm on.
Bro, that's real. Like, no, like we had to go through that. It's just part of it, bro. Part of it.
Yeah.
And from there, you know, let me ask you this, man. Dating back a year, all of 2023, what's something you learned about yourself?
Something I learned about myself in 2023. That's a good question. I'll say in 2023, I had learned that I ain't as productive as I thought I was when I be all high and shit.
Gotcha.
I had to learn that. Like, I had to learn that I'm more productive actually when I'm not when I'm not high.
Bro, they said know thyself.
Yeah.
And you did mention that in the interview. You was like, no, I had to pause all that. Like, I had to remove myself from that. And bro, I'm on that same journey right now too. Like, bro, I just had to remove myself.
Because I didn't even give myself for so long a chance to even be sober. Like, think about, for all the people who was real smokers, like, think about the last time you really been sober for 2-3 months. Like, think about that. You probably ain't did that shit in years.
Real.
Like, in years. You don't even know how you are to be sober.
You don't even know your normal self.
Like, you don't even know who you are. It feels so regular when you smoke.
Gotcha.
Like, when you're high, you like, nigga, I know myself. Like, no, bro, you don't know how it feel to be sober for real. You don't be sober.
Wow.
You be high every day.
Wow.
Like, and I still be smoking every day again, but like,
it's not
as much. I don't smoke nowhere near as much as I used to smoke, bro. I used to be high all day, every day.
As a creative, is that part of the journey, not journey, but is that part of
You know,
the process, you know, like, because that's, you know, sitting amongst every artist that comes in here, that seems to be the norm. That kind of could get you out of the norm and put you right in the space you need to be.
I think, you know, to each his own. I feel like does you know, getting high like help your creativity? Yes, sometimes.
Gotcha.
Or damn near even most times.
Gotcha.
But it's like you just gotta know yourself. Sometimes that shit ain't gonna make you the most creative. Sometimes it ain't gonna have you in that zone. But it's just about who you are, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes, you know, it's to each his own.
No, that's real. That's real for sure.
For sure. Me personally, I feel like sometimes, like being sober, I can get more shit done, or I could be more focused.
Gotcha. Real.
Facts.
Dating back a year, what's something you learned about those around you?
Dating back a year, something I learned about those around me. Shit. I learned that everybody around you, just because they around don't mean they really want to see the best for you.
Real. Wow.
I say that.
That's real.
And I learned that lesson before that too, but it seemed like I keep learning that lesson.
Real.
Really.
No, bro, that's how I go. That's how I go. Let's talk still paid, man. Let's talk the label. Let's talk the family.
Still paid, still straight, man. Believe
Consistent
it, man.
producers, King of the Court, Mundo made that, Rubberband Red.
Yes,
and E. Hayes, he's an R&B artist?
Yeah, E. Hayes, yeah, he an R&B artist.
For sure.
Yeah.
So how is that? You know, like I haven't heard much of, is there any collaboration with y'all regarding that?
Yeah, it's some collabs, man. But that man, he like how I said, like, man, my boy, he just be 1 foot in, 1 foot out with this shit sometimes. So, you know, but like, it definitely, we got plenty of songs, you feel me? Like, we got plenty of songs, but man, he be on whatever he be on, man.
Real.
I don't even know what to say. You know how that shit
Absolutely,
be,
absolutely.
Like when he feel like it. Real. You know what I'm saying?
You mentioned Rubberband Red being one of your favorite recording artists.
Yeah, he one of the ones.
Bro, stop playing, bro.
Oh God. If you know, you know, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Rubberband Red, he's like one of the hardest.
Wow.
Like, he my favorite in the game and still paid. Like as an artist, Rubberband Red definitely my favorite.
Wow.
But y'all gonna hear him mostly on production because he just like that too. He
Reserved.
like, man, that rap shit, he don't really like that rap
Like
shit
Mondo,
like that.
like
What
Mondo
comes
too.
with it, yeah.
That's what Mondo said.
Mondo great artist. He make great
Bro,
music. Like
I just
when
don't,
y'all hear that shit, y'all gonna be like, damn.
Real.
Like,
That's real.
Feel me? Like, and even with Mundo and Red, like if you go through my shit, you'll see I got a couple songs out with them. Like me and Mundo got that heavy.
That's right. Absolutely.
Me and Rubberband Red,
tracks,
we got a couple songs.
Real.
You feel me out? But yeah, both of them boys is extremely talented. Like extremely talented. Like on the beats and on the vocals.
Real. Mm-hmm. Believe too. We spoke off camera regarding you saying it could be dropping second or third quarter.
Yeah.
I know it's coming before this year is out.
Yeah, it's definitely coming for this year
sure.
out. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely coming with an EP next month, you feel me?
For sure.
So just for y'all, my fans who been fucking with me, rocking with me, I'ma still keep dropping new shit all the way.
Real.
We gonna drop the album though. It's looking more third quarter, but we gonna drop the EP before that, you know what I'm saying? And I just dropped that Y, you know what I'm saying?
Bro. We gonna
just dropped that Y a couple days ago.
Classic.
I'll drop another one in a couple weeks for y'all too. With my boy Belly Gang Cushington.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, but y'all.
Real.
Definitely some hard shit on the
Bro,
way.
I know it. And I want to speak on that. Wow, I'm going to get to that too. Bro, you got some bars in there I want to get to. I'm going to get to that too.
For sure.
For sure. Money Move, this is a part of the podcast. It's a new segment brought to you by Graham Moscato. It's called AA, Authentic Answers.
Okay.
So we take a sip right before you give your answer.
Yeah, I was finna do that anyway. Oh God, I'm like, yeah, let me pop this shit open, man.
So here we go. Here go the first question, bro. All right, here go the first question. If you didn't know your age when you woke up tomorrow morning, how old would you say you were?
If I didn't know my age, and I looked at myself, I think I about like 24 or some shit.
24, real. So definitely. Yeah. All right, if you had one job in life to do that you weren't paid for, what would you do the rest of your life?
That I wasn't paid for.
Wasn't paid for. Had to wake up and do it. Give it at least 8 hours. What would you do?
Shit, I play video games.
Real. He's an online gamer.
Yeah. I'll be streaming them video games. Facts.
All right, next question. What's that one movie you're embarrassed to say that you enjoy?
One movie I'm embarrassed to say that I enjoy. Movie. I really ain't embarrassed to say nothing, but I'll say some shit that I enjoyed that a lot of my partners don't watch. Game of Thrones. I enjoyed that shit. That shit was actually really hard.
Classic.
Bro. Yeah, it was.
Bro,
it really was. I can't lie.
Classic,
and
bro.
I normally don't even like shit like that, but my girl started watching it and I just caught her a little bit. Next thing you know, I'm like, bro, I got to see what happened next to bro. Like, oh, they cut bro her head off. I'm like, damn, that shit was crazy.
I'm sitting here thinking, why hasn't nobody said, look, it cost a lot, but nobody sampled that intro yet.
Man, what?
Nobody.
Oh yeah, somebody got to
sample that.
Hey, when you do, send that bitch to me. I'm going to go crazy.
That's real, bro. That's real. All right, when you were a teen, what was your celebrity crush?
Trina.
Real.
Yeah.
Real.
When I was a kid, really, my middle school, I had a crush on Trina.
Real. All right, the last question. You got to bring your glass with you. If you had to choose one friend to cut out your life, don't answer out loud. Think about it. Look into that camera right there. Take a sip.
Shit, I already know my answer for that shit. Unfortunately.
Just like that. Just like that. That includes AA. Authentic answers.
We finished it for that nigga, man.
Real, bro.
Damn.
Real. That's real, man. Money move. You know, entrepreneur, recording artist, in a relationship, working, moving. Are you making time for yourself these days?
Yeah, I am.
Real.
I'm making time for myself. I'm going on vacation.
Real.
I'm on that shit. Fuck all that. At first, I was like, on that, like, man, I ain't taking a vacation till I'm damn near millionaire.
Real.
Fuck a vacation.
Real. That's real.
Like, man, I'm on that shit now, man.
Real.
I'm doing this shit while I'm lit right now in the middle of all this shit. Like,
living.
Yeah.
Real, bro.
Living, for sure.
Any kids?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, gotcha.
Not
all right,
yet.
for sure. That's what's up.
I definitely want kids.
Come on, real, bro,
and
real.
Definitely gonna have some.
What's your proudest accomplishment thus far?
On my proudest accomplishment, bro, for real, I ain't gonna lie, my proudest accomplishment is Hittin, bro.
Real.
Like, that is my proudest accomplishment.
Real. Respect.
Like, I'm proud of that shit, man. I'm proud of how big we took that shit. You know?
Real, bro.
Yeah.
Red Push mentioned that he left Venice. He's with LVRN right now. Mm-hmm. Did you take your talents there as well?
Nah. Gotcha. Actually, right now, bro, I'm distributing through Sync Music.
Okay, gotcha. Group. Okay, for sure. Okay. How's that experience over there right now?
Great.
Real.
I'm rocking, one of my close partners, shout out Diana, you feel me? Swan bit. That's my dog. She's over there. Dope. You know what I'm saying? So, and Tima, shout out to Tima too. Like, they definitely hands-on with me rocking. Like,
dope, bro.
I definitely fucking with it.
Real.
Yeah.
Let's talk tunnel vision.
For sure. You voting with that one. Produced by my dog A3.
Bro, that is...
Shout out to A3.
Out of here.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Out of here, bro.
That shit hard.
Video is crazy as well.
It is.
Video is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I had this on in that
For real.
shit.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro.
I had this shit on in that video.
I love that track, bro.
Yeah,
love that track, man. What inspired that track?
Oh, man. Matter of fact, bro, I made that shit in Mundo house.
Wow.
I made that song in Mundo house. He was right there just playing the game. My boy Archer, too, was over there. Shout out to my boy Archer.
That's a producer.
Yeah, Archer.
Gotcha.
He do a lot of producing for like Summer Walker and Woodoo.
Because I saw on there was 3 producers on that track, right?
Nah.
Okay.
He wasn't a producer for that song.
Okay, gotcha.
But he is a major producer. Matter of fact, the dude who I was talking about told me killing with success and became a millionaire the next year is Archer.
Real, bro. Shout out to Archer.
Feel me?
That's dope.
Shout out to Archer.
That's dope, bro.
But yeah, Archer recorded me. So I was just right there. We was at Mundo spot just in the spot. He right there playing. Call of Duty, and I was just rapping that shit and then I went on ATL Top 20 and freestyled it. Gotcha. And it had got a pretty good reaction, so we just were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drop that shit.
Right, it's real, for sure. Mm-hmm. Let's talk to them for your supporters. Music off, driving down the highway. What's on your mind?
Boy, my shit, life.
Real.
My mind get to rambling. I do that. I cut the music off and drive. Like even like my folks stay in Rockdale.
Gotcha.
So sometimes I like when I hit 20, boy, I just have no music on, bro, the whole time, and I just be thinking about all kind of shit, bro. Like that's a never-ending conversation right there. What's going on through my mind?
Real. But it's always the next move.
Yeah, for sure. Always gonna be the next move, and I always I intentionally pray for God to guide me to the next move. You know, like I ask God to guide me to the next move. Cause I really don't be knowing sometimes, bro. Like what the hell I'm gonna do?
Real, bro.
Real shit. So I ask God to just guide me to it.
That's right, bro. Who on earth knows you the best?
My wife.
Real. I didn't know you was already married.
Hey, yeah, I really never. This is the first time I probably ever said this shit.
Come on, bro. Congrats, man.
Congrats, bro. I am married though. Thank you.
Come on, man. Real, bro. Bro, it changed your whole outlook.
You know, you got a good interview style. You feel me? Bro. I said that so just sometimes I wouldn't even say that shit. You feel me? But
respect, bro. I'm telling you, man.
You know, you can't keep everybody in your business, man, all the time. But yeah, definitely, she know me the best.
Real, bro. Respect. And you did mention earlier, you know, the baby's coming soon, man. Like,
oh yeah,
and it drives everything even that much further, bro. That's real.
For sure,
That's real, bro. Real.
Yeah.
While we on that, let's speak like why. Let's speak on why. Your newly released track, Why. Yeah. Produced by King of the Court.
Hard banger,
bro.
Banger.
Bro, you said something in there, and you actually put this on IG as well, bro. Like I said, bro, like if this shouldn't be screamed from the mountaintop, this bar, you said niggas always want to tell me about shit they ain't did yet.
Man, what?
Nigga, if you know what to do, why the fuck you ain't big yet?
Yeah,
bro.
Fast. Boy, that shit self-explanatory. You feel me? Like, wow. But on God, boy. I definitely, that's why I put that on the gram, you feel me? Because that was a bar. I didn't want that shit to go over their head. Because like, that's some shit that I feel like, boy, so many people be doing that, bro. Like,
tell you what to do. Ain't even been in that position.
Never. Wouldn't even know what to do, even if they was in that position. That's why they never been in it, because you not even ready for that shit. Wow. You ain't even thinking.
Couldn't even fathom.
You just don't even understand, bro. This shit don't never be what it seems, you know? So it's like, until you is actually in those shoes and doing that type of shit, I just feel like, you know. And I'm not saying that a person can't give you good advice who ain't did nothing before or did what you did, because they might can. Right. You know, but you know what I meant.
1 time out of 10 is somebody who's like that. The
right.
other 9 is like,
9 out of 10, they don't know what to do.
That's real.
They don't know shit about it. Fact, they don't know how to. Well,
couldn't even.
They don't even know, bro.
And you also said something in that song too. It wasn't in the verse, but you was talking. You said, "Why your partner want to see you down? It must be envious of him. Why he only want to see you up? Why he only want to see you up if he up?
Man,
bro,
that shit so crazy, bro.
They only want to see you up if they up.
That shit crazy.
That's crazy,
bro.
That shit crazy. It is, bro.
Oh God,
bro. Like, yeah, I pay attention to that, bro. I'm a student of the game, bro. Like, just hearing that, man. Like, no, like that's.
It's like, all good. Everybody want to support you when you down. Wow. As soon as you get up though and shit, motherfucker they down there don't even want you to be up. Wow. That shit crazy, bro.
I know you've seen a lot of, facets of this industry, man, from all parts. How do you navigate in the industry currently?
I navigate like always strategically, but I always keep it real with the one who keep it real with me though.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? I understand everything at the end. First, it's a business first with this shit. I understand that. You feel me? Because that was a lesson I had to learn.
Right.
You know, like, it's business first with this shit.
That's a fact.
You know, you can't be all personal with it. But the ones who is genuine and keep it real, I keep it real with them on a personal level.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? They say, you can't take it personal. And I say that too. But you know you gonna take certain shit personally.
Gotcha.
You know, with this shit, cause we human.
That's a fact.
But definitely, I treat it strategically,
right,
and keep it real with the one who keep it real with me.
Real. Or beyond that, is it better to be loved or respected?
I say respected.
That seems to be 95% of the answers that come through the integrity response is respected.
Yeah.
Why is that on your end? Why respected?
Because respected is like, I don't have to love you, but if I respect you, you know,
real,
it's gonna be, I don't gotta love you. Like, it's plenty, yo, I gonna respect the president of the United States real, when he walk through, whether you love him or not. Real. You gonna have to, goddamn, you have to. You feel me? Like, real. So I'd rather the respect. Like, you ain't gotta love me.
That's real.
But your ass gonna respect this shit.
Respect.
Like, for
That's
sure.
Real, bro. What's next for you? I know we spoke about, you know, the projects, everything. Outside of that, what's next for you coming up?
Oh, man. Outside of that, what's next for me coming up, man? Just like, who knows, man, for real. All I know is the only thing I guarantee coming up next for me, man, outside of the music, is I'm traveling, bro. Like, real. I'm going to see the world right now. That's what I'm on right now, bro.
Why is that? You know why is that, like, living in the now, carpe diem? Why is that now? Why is that something you're taking on?
Because, like, I feel like really the current moment is like all a nigga have right now.
Gotcha.
Like all we have is just like the current moment.
Real, bro.
So if I keep worrying about all this other stuff in my present time, and I feel like I'm really just losing out.
Gotcha.
You know?
Right.
I'm just finna be lit every day, every moment. I'm just going big as possible, and I'm gonna do what I wanna do. And I ain't finna worry about all that shit. Of course, I'm thinking about the future.
Right.
But, like, man, I'm living the moment to the fullest, bro. Every day, every time. Like, I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to make sure I do what I want to do.
Real, bro. That's real.
Like
I say, most people wait till they're 60 to travel.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Motherfucker want to work all day life.
That's real.
And then retire when you're 60 and just be,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't
get pushed around in a wheelchair.
I'm lit now.
Real, bro.
When I'm 60, I ain't going to give a damn what. I'm going to give a damn, but you know.
That's real, though, bro.
Shit, I'm going to be chill. That one I'm going to chill.
Real.
Then I'm pipe. Fuck that. It's up.
Money,
every day.
Real. Money move when it's all said and done. What is your legacy?
And my legacy, you know, it's still getting written like I said, but like one thing for sure, you're going to remember to believe, you know, you're going to remember to believe in yourself. You're going to believe in something, like you're going to believe that you can become something great. That's what I'm going to leave, you know what I'm saying?
Real.
For sure.
Real. What's that one message you would give to your supporters, the young 12, 13-year-old rapper, you know, in his mama's basement right now, looking at this interview, watching you? What's that advice you would give to all of them?
My advice would be right now, like, go hard about it right now. If you 12, if you 13, and you really want to do it, like, treat it like you want to do it right now. You ain't got to wait. You ain't got to be, make that shit your plan A,
Real.
You know? They always tell you to have a plan B and shit, and I'm not saying have a plan B. Don't have one. But me, I ain't have one.
Real.
Feel me? I only had one plan, and like go hard about that. Just because you only got one plan don't mean you gonna only have that. You gonna have businesses and shit. You're not a fool.
Real.
When you get your money, invest and make the right shit so you can get money all kind of different ways.
That's right.
But right now, go hard about it. What you believe in, you know? It don't matter who believing in it. You go hard about it right now. They gonna tap in. They gonna understand. They gonna feel you, bro.
That's right.
They gonna feel you.
Respect,
like,
bro. Respect.
Integrity.
Respect. Money move with $50 million in your bank account tomorrow morning. What changes about you?
How I move changes about me. Where I live change about me.
Real.
What I drive will change about me. You feel me? Everything would change about me, honestly, but not who I am on the inside.
Right.
My friendships and relationships ain't changing, you know? Like, I'ma still be the same person, but I definitely won't be moving the same. You would not be catching me at the same places, dog. You feel me? Like, I be doing some whole other shit.
Real, bro.
For sure.
Real. As a tradition on the integrity response, if you could reach into that bowl, if you could grab one fortune cookie, open it, read it to your supporters. And just like that, we out of here.
All right.
Yes, sir.
A feeling is an idea with roots.
Real.
That's a fact.
Real. A feeling is an idea with roots.
That's a fact.
Believe. Bro, that's real,
yeah,
bro.
Believe.
That's real.
It is.
It's
absolutely.
Idea with roots. It starts with that feeling.
For sure.
It starts with
That's
knowing.
just how he's saying. Like, you gonna make them feel you, bro. It's about how you feeling. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter who believing in it before it. Like, long as you is and you keep pressing, they gonna feel it. Like,
real, bro. Real.
Fast.
Respect. Money moves.
I'm gonna eat that cookie.
Come
too.
on, you already know it.
Oh, God.
Money moves, still paid move. Bro, you already know it. It's been a pleasure, bro. 2024.
For sure.
Got Believe 2 on the way.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We got the EP dropping next month.
Paid Life 2.
Paid Life 2. Come on, man.
Sir.
Y'all, please stay tuned with everything he has in the midst, everything that's coming this year. 2024, Money Move, The Integrity Response, signing off.